This video is another one of the flies from the sheet foam series that I'm putting together, and it is a hopper. And what's different about this one is it actually has the back legs and the back leg coming at a 90-degree angle. If you can stick with me to the end of the video, I have information on my channel, and you would be able to go and watch some other fly tying videos, including other series like salmon and trout. There's a number of videos on the channel, and also there's some fly fishing content that I think you'll enjoy on smallmouths and trout. And as always, thanks for watching. This is today's fly, and it's an easy sheet foam fly, and I guess I call it the bobby hopper. Here's how we make it. So to start with, we got to do some construction. So this is 6mm sheet foam, and I got a piece cut out of that I'm going to shape for the body, and I've got regular sheet foam, so this is going to be the legs. So I'm going to take these scissors. I'll cut the thick stuff. So the only thing I'm going to do with it is I'm going to taper off the back end like that. So that's going to be the body. And one trick you can do, especially with the thicker sheet foam, is I can take a lighter and use that to smooth the edges where it got cut to the other side. You just want to move that across that, and that'll smooth that out. So there's that part. So we've got a body. And the one more thing we have to do with the body, this is going to go on a streamer hook, because I want actually a heavier hook. Since I got so much flotation, I want to make sure it lands right. A little bit heavier hook than you'd imagine for a dry fly. So this is the part of the body the hook's going to go into. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a slot in that. So I'm just going to come through with my scissors, dig them in a little bit, and cut a trench down that. The leg parts are going to be about this long. So what I do with those, cut the two of them so they're the same length. And to the front, I'm going to cut in a little bit. And it's easier if you do one at a time. In a little bit, and then up at an angle. So I'll do that on both front pieces. So in a little bit, up at an angle. And then the backs, I'm just going to do round the corner off with the scissors. And I'll do the other one. Okay, so there's the backs. And I also, out of this, I need a little indicator strip for the front. So that's going to be about that long, and just notch off the corners in the back. So I got that. So the indicator strip I'm going to set aside. Okay, our hoppers around here are green and dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an olive marker, and I'm going to take and put my pieces, and it helps if you use a piece of paper or something so you don't make a giant mess. And I'm going to color these. So that's why I had white to begin with. Just color them up, get all sides, and just get the rest of it. So we get that all nice even shade of olive. And just get the legs so that you got all sides of the legs. Okay. So everything's all colored up. Gonna take a bodkin and that's how that leg's gonna sit. So I'm gonna come down through the top with the bodkin carefully so I don't go into my fingers. I'm just gonna twist that down through until it comes out. Do the same thing for the other one. Good. I got my little dental floss threader guy. And I'm just going to push that through the bodkin hole. Loop my rubber band leg in. Pull it all through. And just make a knot in the top. And we're just going to take a dab of brushable super glue. And pull that down. And we're going to repeat the same thing for the other leg. The hook and the vise, I'm going to use, got an olive colored thread. Get that started. Make a nice tight thread base all the way down to the back. Trim that. Run it back up to the front. Again, nice and tight. We're going to whip finish that. Take our brush on super glue. Make a coating of that. And we will take our body and we're going to put that down over the super glue like that. And just get it in there and just give that a little bit to dry and we'll come back to it. Okay. So we're back in the game. I'm going to start the thread right about here. Nice and tight. We're going to bind that body section down. Trim that off. And we're going to come in with a leg for here. Get that one in. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so there's the legs. Take one more rubber leg. gonna go about that long. That in. And I want it about like that. And we'll do this, even that up on the other side. Cut that. Make a couple wraps. And we're going to whip finish this. That nice and tight. Trim that off. Okay. So we take our thread again, and we're going to start up front. Trim the thread, bring my leg segment up, catch that one in, get it adjusted, and catch the other side in. Adjust that one a little bit. Okay, good. A couple good wraps. Okay, next thing, we've got kind of a, it's not really poly, it's Antron yarn. Well, maybe that is poly, I don't know. But we're going to make a wing out of that. Put it doubled over. Tie it in loose. Bring that right back to that ball. And tighten that down. And we'll trim that off. We can adjust that later with, comb that all in. Then we got the little foam piece, which is going to have to get cut shorter. Foam guy, so we can see this. And we're just going to and whip finish that. So the thread pieces, I'm gonna just kind of give them a coat of UV cure. Just kind of get a dot of that and bring it around all that thread part. Got that, and we'll hit that with the light. Oh, colorful. Okay, got two Sharpies. Use the fine point and give him his eye. Do an eye on both sides. And a couple actually do 3 on each side. Bars on his legs. And a little kind of a stripe in there and along the back edge. And we'll just shorten the legs just a little, not a lot. And like I said, we can make his wing a little bit better. Just comb that. Take a thicker marker, put some bars in that. And that's it. That's the fly. Pretty neat. A lot of fun to make.